morning, everyone. It is Isaac. Little words of wisdom. Something you guys need to do. What do I mean by dance to the music? Hey, here's what I mean, guys. Sometimes you gotta change what you're doing. Dance to the music. Take what the world is giving you and then create your own universe by taking what it's offering you and making it into something that's beneficial for you and or your business. Hey, today, working out, a guy came up to me and saw what I was doing and says, hey, have you ever considered doing this exercise? It's easier. And I kind of smiled at him and looked and said, oh, so it's easier than this one? And he said, oh, yeah, absolutely. Want me to show it to you? And I said, no, because easier doesn't always mean better. Easier doesn't always mean getting the results that you want. Easier is often just the excuse that you use because you don't want to put in the work. He looked at me like I was strange. He didn't understand what I was saying. And I am a little strange, and that's okay. But here, look, stop trying to find something that's easy. Things will get easier as you understand them more, implement them more, and perfect practice with them. That's how you make things easy. Just don't jump into something and say, I'm going to go ahead and do it this way because it was shown to me and it's easier. You haven't even put in the work yet to get the results from true work ethic. Okay, now another guy in the gym's walking around. I'm taking two subjects and kind of throwing them in here together quickly. You guys have seen it if you've ever been in the gym. It's the small guy that maybe just put on a little bit of muscle and now he's walking around like he's 6'8", 300 pounds, right? I call it the Lil Big Man disease. And he's walking around and his chest is poked out and his arms are way out from the side and he's holding it out as if there's some invisible muscles holding it out there, right? His perception of himself is that he's a very big guy. The problem is self-perception can also be the wrong perception. Just because you think you're Superman, don't think that you can fly. Just because you may think you a frog, don't take that jump because you may not make the leap, right? So sometimes you got to make sure that your perception is a valid one. And the way you do that is compare other businesses or other people that are just like you and say, where do I rate? Now, we may sometimes say, I don't care about where I rate between other people, and that's fine. But if you're in a business and you're looking at, hey, I don't care how I rate with the other businesses, then you may want to close your doors because you do have to look at them as being a competitor or at least look at them as setting a bar on what you can do if you put forth the work ethic and not looking for easier, but looking for results. That is also in your personal life, guys. That is also within your business, as I had stated. So when you're looking at these things, when you walk around, don't puff out your chest and walk around and say, hey, look at me and my invisible muscles. If you're producing and putting out positive things in your life, then you don't have to walk around and puff yourself out. People will notice you, not because of your false perception that you're giving, but because of the true perception that they're receiving by the things you're doing in your life and the fruits of that labor that you are doing in your life. All right, so guys, two things. One, Lil Big Man disease. Get away from it. Make your work be apparent to others by the production that you're doing and the positive influence that you have in your community and those people within your sphere of influence. And secondly, guys, just make sure, again, the Lil Big Man, but also don't look at things being easier. Don't always seek out easier. Seek out to be better, which means you have to put some work into it, and easy isn't always the best route. All right, guys, have a good day. I'm gonna get back and see what song is playing now. Oh. Have a good day, guys.